Hello friends and welcome to today's video. I want to take you through my shopping for the month, my first major shopping for the house in terms of food stuff. And you know how it is, how January can be long and dry. So when you get that your first pay, the tendency for you to go and splurge is there. So I'll take you along in this video. Please make sure you enjoy, relax, and come along with me. Okay, so because I'm in full-time employment and my days off are on a Thursday and on a Sunday, I cannot keep my shopping to do it on my day off because it's is already jam packed and very busy. So what I try to do is to shop at the end of my work day for that day. I will map out 3 days that I would need to shop for the house, and I don't do all my shopping in one place. Here in the shop, I'm in Aldi getting the basic groceries that we need for the house, and I do this after work. Because if I want to do this on the Thursday, then I am not resting. So I try to split my shopping so that I can have maximum rest. And I will not even consider Sunday as a day of rest because I'm a worker in the church and I am duty bound to be in church very early. So, and I cannot decide on a Sunday to say, I'm not going to church today, I need to rest. I can't do that because I'm a worker. That's my level of commitment. And I thank God thus far, He's been helping me. He's really been helping me. Yeah, so I shop. I don't do all my bulk shopping in one day. This here was this was the next this was the previous day, sorry, for my um food from the Asian grocer. Here I got my bell peppers and the sweet paprika peppers, plantain, tomato puree, a bag of onion, and some seasoning. So, and then the third place I went to was the African grocer, which is close to me, and I bought everything I needed for the month of February. Yeah, for the month of February, because this shopping was done at the end of January. You know how the the year, when we enter into the new year, after we have spent so much money in December, we're trying to count our pennies and making sure that we don't overspend, waiting for that next pay pack, which comes at the end of January. And once that pay comes in, there are a lot of things lined up for you to do. But first things first, after giving to God what belongs to Him, I now have to source for food for the family. We're a family of 6, but currently 5, because the sixth person does not live in the same city like we do, which is okay. So, mind you, the family I am shopping for, we don't have toddlers, we don't have babies. We only have one teenager and myself, my husband, my daughter, and my other son. So you would hardly see child-friendly food items here displayed here for you. That is because my children are not babies anymore. And I know that for you, probably some of you, your children, you still have kids that are toddlers and babies, your shopping would be completely and entirely different from what I have. And on this is the third day I have come back from the African grocer. Here I got a lot of things, This is fish. I bought smoked fish. I bought elubo, yam flour. My husband loves eating that. We call it is known as amala. I bought goat meat. I bought turkey, fresh turkey. I bought fufu, my favorite. I bought stockfish. I bought stockfish. I also got fresh periwinkles. I got a box of Jolly chicken. Fresh periwinkles. Let me tell you about that. The last time I had periwinkles was when I was in Nigeria, as in fresh ones. I'm not talking about the the dry ones. I don't like the dried ones. I tried having the dried ones. It wasn't. I mean, if it's not fresh, it's not fresh. So I don't even waste my time on that, and I don't look forward to having it being brought to me from Nigeria. I'd rather have the fresh one and make do with what I I have. And then I went to okay, I'm done. I've bought food. I went to farm food. I went to farm food here too because I buy my toilet roll from farm food, and it's such a bargain. The sell the brand I buy 5 packs for £20, and each pack has 18 rolls. That's quite a bargain. And this toilet roll will last me and the family for like 6 weeks to 7 weeks. Yeah, like 6 to 7 weeks. And the one I bought for last month, I still have 1 pack and a half left. So I've added this 5 packs to it, so that I now have 6 packs. So it will last me up until the middle, I think the middle of March, if not the third week in March. This I do this to just make sure that my evenings after work are free. I don't have to be hopping around and jumping around, and I don't need to do this every week. I do it once, like in 2 to 3 weeks before I go back. And I also get my frozen spinach from farm food. I buy my frozen spinach from farm food. So I picked 10 bags, and I may go back to farm food to get more spinach because depending on the soup I'm cooking in the house, if I'm cooking a soup like probably afang, it needs a lot of spinach, or like proper vegetable soup like edikang from that needs a whole lot of spinach. So I can frequent farm food like twice if I need to buy spinach. One would ask why you're not buying all the spinach you need at once. First off, there were only 10 bags left in the shop. And then secondly, I will not have storage space for my spinach because there are other food items that will go into my freezer. And then I got my tea bag. I usually buy my tea bags in bulk. I bought this big pack. Unknown to me, I had half a box of tea bag left. I just didn't remember where I kept it. So when I brought this home, my daughter was now filling the tea container with some tea bags, and I said, "Oh, you didn't get from the new bag?" She said, "No, mom, we have at home." And then I also buy my washing up liquid from farm food. This can last me for like 2 to 3 months before I buy another one. And yeah, that helps me. That helps me to plan. That's one of the ways I plan my time, because I'm in full time employment. And if we were living homes somewhere else, you have the luxury of getting people to do all of this for you, and you spend little or nothing for their services. But here it will cost me a lot. This is my cloakroom, or the guest toilet downstairs is so big. I haven't made any plans for it yet in terms of the decor. So I've finished sorting my stuff in the house, and I'm taking the things that I need to take to the freezer in the garage. And see, the garage is all the freezer is already full. But yeah, this is the way I do it to help myself. So I don't know what you guys think. How do you do your shopping? Do you do it all at once, one go in one day, or you split it like I did? And to end the day, this was my day off. I bought oha leaves. I bought the dried ones because I was trying to be thrifty, and I decided to make oha soup after a very long while of having it. They had the fresh ones, but I would have had to spend more money to buy the fresh ones, and I wasn't ready to do that. And yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and please let me know what you think. Tell me how you do your own shopping, and how do you just wing it as a mom, as a wife, and as a woman in full-time employment. How do you wing it? Because trust me, it can be so tiring at times, but God is helping each and every one of us. I want to thank you to my returning subscribers and to my new subscribers and my new friends. If you're tuning in for the first time, thank you so much and welcome. And I just want to let you guys know that I had a disaster in the kitchen on this day. That's the palm oil, because of the weather was so hard, so I kept it beside the pot that was on the burner, and I forgot completely that the flames were just too high, and it melted my container, the container that had the palm oil. So I had to now do damage control to try and transfer the oil from the damaged container to this old. Thank God I didn't throw this old bottle away, because I would have been stranded. I would really, really have been stranded. It was hectic on this day. You see why I cannot afford to go shopping on my day off, because I will be so tired, and then in the evening I have Bible study. I have to be in church in the evening for Bible study. And it is easy by the special grace of God. It is easy. Thank you so much once again, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget that I love you with the love of Christ, and be good. Be good. Take care of yourself. Don't let anything bother you too much. Everything, commit everything to God's hands, and let Him have His perfect way in your life. I hope you enjoy. Bye.